and we should talk about the process that we go through because it is a combination of business and technology. So we essentially break it down into three areas. So we analysis, insight, and then action. So the first part is very much focused on business engagement, talking to what is the most important part, what to the business about what do you want your contact center to do, what are the primary objectives of that contact center, and then we document that, and then what are the prime questions you think you get into your contact center, what are the prime they'll know how many agents are on board, they'll know how many calls they have, they'll know what the average call time is, but do they genuinely know what actually people are phoning about? um, and obviously they care. We know they care. So we go on to it. So we do analysis, and we pretty much business focused, but we do have some really good tech as well in that as well, to shorten that kind of cycle. Then the insight. Then we're in the process of just giving people information, the business information. It's like, okay, well, here's what this queue is actually doing. Here are the categories of calls that you're actually getting. Here are the types of simple problems your agents are dealing with, or the complicated problems, or the really complex problems. So we break all that down, and then we can get to the action, which is actually okay. We'll deploy. It might just be as simple as we'll just deflect some from an IVR. We'll just say, don't do that anymore. Do this. But we can also get really, really smart as well because I think all of us on this call fundamentally believe that we can automate a significant percentage of interactions and contacts, but it has to be right, and it has to be really crystal clear. It can't be. I think Nick mentioned in his intro. It can't be grey and misty and kind of like, oh yeah, sometimes it'll work and sometimes it won't work. That's not right. So I think we've got a really good approach that kind of covers all the areas.